Yo, what is going on, guys? This is your boy Polar here, back at you with another Madden 17 video. This time we're playing Draft Champions Ranked. First off, I'd like to shout out to my opponent, Chaos Gun. This man had a scheme going for the first half. As you can see, I started off at the second half because the first half was nothing but just a big chess match. We really kind of just struggled one another. It was more just feeling one another out. As you can see right here, I was smashing that A button, or the X button. I apologize, I'm on PS4. Ended up getting him a nice little interception here. And we just couldn't move the ball, and as I just couldn't reach up with Luke Kuechly there to grab that interception, as he goes ahead and he pitches it out, and he gets stuffed up on the run there just for a few yards in the gain. And then right here, this is where I kind of lost momentum a little bit. He started to gain ground. I thought I had momentum when I finally got him at the 3rd and 8. And then he just goes ahead and he dots me up with one broken tackle, 2 broken tackles, and almost a 3rd broken tackle as he completes the touchdown. And he goes up by a score here late in the game. And here, this is where my nerves start kicking in just a little bit, just because we're starting to get deep in the game a little bit. And, you know, as soon as you start to go up, bad things can happen. As he goes to here and he just lays that sack, and I mean, that CJ Mosley was just running me over all game long. As I get stopped for a loss here on the halfback toss, as I get stuck punting it, and this is where I thought the game was over. You got a minute left in the 3rd quarter. You're punting him the ball. You have 3 timeouts in a 1-possession game. Just don't give up, man. This was one hell of a game as I just rock him right there. Gurley does not fumble the ball. I hit Gurley up. I lit Gurley up this game as I go ahead, and this was just such a turning point right here for me, as I got that stop somehow on mid-slide, was a sack, and we have him on 4th down, and he goes ahead and he dots us up once again, as I thought I could have had a chance, but then once he got that 1st down, narrowing down the time in the 4th quarter, I started to lose a little more confidence, as it's just tick, 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 tick with each possession, and he was just, I'm telling you, this man was just carving my defense up as I begin to stuff him up just a little bit right here, as I'm going to go ahead and I believe he scores right here on me, and that's where I thought it was the dagger. He goes ahead and he kicks me the ball right here. I'm going to go ahead and get a nice little return with Golden Tate unexpectedly, and this is right when I thought, okay, well, maybe I have a chance. So I go ahead and I chuck it up here as I rat catch it with Golden Tate, and he somehow comes out, as I luckily enough did not fumble when I was showboating here. And then here I just accidentally clicked the X button. You already know what's going to happen here. My first missed field goal of the Madden 17 season. And this is where I started to pack my bags, as I got a 2nd straight kick where it just didn't register on the power. I thought, giving him field position, that this was, you know, this is done and over with right here. He's up by 8, you know, coming down on the 2-minute warning here, as I'm able to go ahead and I fully run commit here, knowing that he was going to start running, as I use my timeout, trying to use that 2-minute warning to my advantage, as I begin to look like that things were going to turn around for me, get a 2nd straight stop, as he goes ahead and he tries to pass it, and I was able to knock down the ball right here at 3rd and 11. It's 4th and 11, he's going for it. I thought this was it. I'm going to get the ball back, and then he goes ahead and he, Aqib Talib, my man, with that great interception here, as I go ahead and I get stuck with Williams behind the line on a halfback screen. Nothing was going for me, as I get, I mean, you see, man, it's just the Madden gun is not in my favor, getting stuck on a defensive back, as Funchess goes ahead and he receives this for the touchdown, as I'm only a 2-point conversion away from here, tying up the game late in the game. Here I go, I'm hitting triangle, and somehow Funchess loses the ball mid-stride, and I thought this was it. All you have to do is kneel it down. I have 1 timeout, as I go ahead and I rock Gurley, and luckily he didn't fumble there. Go ahead using my timeout just in case, as all he had to do was just kneel. I go ahead and I hit his quarterback, and we go ahead and we recover the fumble for the game-winning score. We scored 2 touchdowns in the last minute and a half to go ahead and take the lead, and what does he do? He goes ahead and he quit.